Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Twister and Hot Wheels show. I am Twister Windsucker, and with me always is Hot Wheels. What's going on, brother?
Not much, brother. About you.
Uh, just trying to get through this first few days of 2021.
Yeah, same here, dude. Same here. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, I just read that
Ready?
because they voted on the new defense bill. That's why we pretty much got shut down for the $2,000 checks.
Oh, hell, man. I get my 600 Monday.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, I talked to her today. Yeah.
Cool.
She says she's going to put it in there Monday. She said she was going to call me Monday because banks were closed today and it's the weekend, so she said she was going to call me Monday.
Yep.
Let me know. But please, I'm getting $600 more than I
True
have.
that.
Money, money, money.
Money.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been listening to Top Up Negative, right? I mean, we've been talking about this, earlier today too. I got two favorite songs by them right now. It's My Girlfriend's Girlfriend. That's my favorite song. And what's number one? The long version. I love that song. And Christian Woman too. But like My Girlfriend's Girlfriend and Black Number One is like my favorite songs ever from Top of Negative.
Cool.
They got a favorite song by Top of Negative. Are you
Um,
there?
yeah, I'm here.
It look like you out like out of space. Man.
I'm just trying to figure out how to mute Twitch so I don't get um the double play of you talking and me talking. There we go.
Hey, all right, man.
Okay, we look good on YouTube and we look good on Pandora or Twitch. Okay.
Pandora. Think, think about all old names there, ain't we?
Yeah, something like that. All right, so
Yeah.
let's go back to OBS and let's start talking about. Boy, that is going to get on my damn nerves. Anyway, let's just not pay attention to that. So, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean about Top O Negative.
Oh yeah, typo.
Yeah, my favorite, like I told you, my favorite songs were My Girlfriend's Girlfriend
Oops.
and Black Number One, the long version. That's my favorite songs. I love every type of negative song, don't get me wrong, but that's my two favorites right there. Do you got any favorites?
Um, I'm trying to think because it's been so long since I listened to Typo. Oh yeah, October Rest. Rust was the album the only album I had left. Let's see.
Yeah, that's like the best album, I think.
Well, if you want to listen to Terry, he's the one that actually wrote that album because Typo was the name of his band before they got bought out by the people of Typo.
Oh hell.
Yeah, slow, deep, and
Man, it's
hard.
sad. Yeah, it's sad. Peter still ain't with us no more. Then I know he's been dead like over 15 years, ain't it?
I think it was
Died.
10 because I think it said he died in 2010.
It could have been. I can't remember. I mean,
Where did I see that at? Peter Steele's. Let's see. Peter Steele's. Typo dead again. Well, hell, where did I see that at? Shit. Peter Steele's died in 2010. Yeah,
oh well.
so it's been 10 years.
10 years ago then. What was the last album they make then?
The last album was Dead Again in 2007.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Boy, it's really been that long since we've had a Typo negative song or album.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that's what I get for not keeping up with them.
It's like Static X when Wayne Static died. 2012, wasn't it? Or 2011?
No, Wayne Static.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I saw Static X 2009. I know that much.
2014.
14. Damn, dude, now I'm gonna get my dates right. Motherfucker. Yeah, like they don't make a new album until this year. Have you heard of the new album?
I've heard bits and pieces because they have what is it? Zero singing now.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean it's a good album, dude. I got it. I got it. So
He consumed half of an oxycontin or codeine pill, as well as alcohol that morning before going to bed with his wife. Half a
that's how
codeine?
he died.
Yeah. Half of oxycodone.
A half. A half one.
An autopsy later confirmed that Static had died of multiple prescription toxicity consisting of painkillers, oxycodone, hydromorphone, or how you pronounce that, and an Anyway, he died of another thing combined with alcohol. What is hydromorphine? Oh,
It
Dilaudid.
sounds like a
Oh, it's
sounds like a
Dilaudid.
pain.
An opiate to treat moderate, severe pain.
So you took all that pain pills. It's all
Yep.
pain pills and alcohol.
Oh, that's Xanax. So he took oxycodone or oxycontin, Dilaudid, and Xanax. Holy cow, bro.
And alcohol.
And alcohol. Yes. Wow.
Dang.
So like he was having a party.
Yeah, until you died.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
That was,
What?
yeah, what? You ain't gonna
Oh,
lie,
I
what?
was gonna say that we've had friends that OD'd on less than that.
Yeah. I got a friend overdosed a few times, but the person, like, it's like five, it's like Percocet fives. She takes like 20 of them. Everybody, if there were tens, she just take 10. And plus some emotional relaxers. So she overdosed 2, 3 times. My friend did.
Dang. No, we're going to talk about Static X and songs that we like.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, one of my favorites, favorite Static X song is Just in Case.
Just in case.
That's one of my biggest songs. Yeah, Just in Case. It's on the album Start in War, or yeah, Start in a War, Start a War. I think that's the name of the album.
I think so,
I
yeah.
know it's Start in War. And I like the old shit, like the first album.
Wisconsin Death Trap? Or
Huh?
yeah, Death Trip. Yeah, I kind of like that song Cold from the Queen of the Damned soundtrack. Which I think was actually written by Jonathan Davis.
He wrote it. I thought Wayne did.
Do what?
Wow. I thought Wayne did it. Wrote it.
I don't know. It's kind of weird because Jonathan Davis was pretty much over the. I thought Jonathan Davis was over the soundtrack to Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, he was.
So I just assumed that Jonathan Davis wrote it.
Because I know Cold is on the same album as Just in Case.
You're right. Yeah, it's off their second album, so maybe.
I am.
Alternate version was used for Queen of the. Okay. So there's the studio album one from the second album, and then they have an alt version for Queen of the Damned. Okay, gotcha.
I like them both. I mean, Static X is a badass band I saw 11 years ago. Well, 12 now. Well, not yet, but 11 years. And 6 months, I guess you want to say. I can't remember what day. Month I went to see him.
What the
But
fuck,
it was
bro?
fun, dude.
Oh, there's Push It.
Well,
That's another song I like it. And
oh
what's that
hell
other
yeah,
one?
dude. That's one. Uh, mm, Loser, but that ain't the name of the song. You're what is the name of that damn song? I can look it up right now. That's what I'm going to do right now.
I don't even see the song that I like that's by them, I swore. Oh, that's Power Man 5000. Never mind. Okay. I don't know why my brain slipped, but that was Power Man 5000, which is another band I like.
Oh hell yeah, me too. Saw them love too. I'm about to put cold. Uh, static, man, static. Here we go.
Okay, so here we are at Powder Man 5K. There's Rob Zombie's brother.
Yeah, his name is uh Spider One.
Correct.
And
What's his real name?
I really don't know that one.
You don't
That
know his
song
real
about
name?
Spider. No, I don't.
It's Michael
song,
Cummings.
Spider. Well, that sounds a little dirty there. His last name.
Well, it's the same last name as Zombie, I think.
You know, like one we were just talking about. Yeah, the other song you like, but it's I am with stupid.
Yeah. I used to see all those shirts all the time. Yeah, Rob Zombie's full name is Robert Bittith Cummings, or how you pronounce that. So,
I see why Rob changed his last name to Zombie. Listen when you say his name. Last name. Say his last name again.
Cummings?
Yeah, it sounds like come. He's coming. He's coming.
That's why
Yeah.
both of them, I guess, changed their last name.
Yeah, I would. Wouldn't you?
Sure.
Whatever. Whatever. Your mom, your parents call you Dick.
Well, that is the short name of
I would
Richard.
change my name quick.
Well, that is short for
And
Richard.
why is it so? Why is it? Why? Why is it short for Richard?
I have no idea.
Dick ain't in Richard. It don't make sense to me at all.
V is for vampire. I don't know. Jump, space, Odyssey. What the hell is the name of that fucking song?
What's
I can't even fucking hear you.
what band?
Yeah, I like that. I like that song. I can't even fucking hear you. Sid Vicious in a dress. David fucking Bowie. Footsteps and Voices, Hostage, Cult Leader, No White Flags, Thank God, Die on your feet, get a life, and run for your life. That's going to be their new. That's an album they put out 2017. Holy smokes! And then they're coming out with
Hey,
Noble Rot was supposed to have came out this year.
okay, what band are we talking about now?
Power Man 5K.
Power Man 5000?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just making sure there.
Yeah, Rob Cummings.
But my favorite album of theirs, my favorite album is the first album. Tonight, no, I think it's the second album. Tonight, the stars. Tonight was the start of bolts or something like that.
Yeah, their first album was Blood
I know the
Splat.
name of it is hard to.
The Blood Splat Rating System Mega Kung Fu Radio. And then tonight, The Stars Revolt was the second album.
Boy, you can tell he is Rob Zombie's brother, can't you? I mean,
Just a little bit.
making names of album. Name of the album is like a damn sentence.
Yep.
Talking about brothers, Johnson's half brother, Edema, their band ain't that good to me.
Oh, really?
Only one song I like. Yeah, one song I like by 'em is Giving In. That's it.
Good Times Roll featuring DJ Lethal. Blast Off to Nowhere featuring Rob Zombie. Watch the Sky for Me
Yeah, but I
featuring
don't
Ginger
hear.
Fish.
I don't hear.
Say what?
I don't hear. I really don't hear about Zombie in the song Blast Off to Nowhere. I mean, I know he's in it, but I guess he sounds like his brother, I guess.
I don't
I
agree
love
with
that
that.
song, Tito. I love it. What?
I don't think the brothers sound
I
alike.
love this song, dude. I do. Well, in that song they do.
Hang on, let me look it up
Yeah, I
real
know
quick.
he's in there, but
Fucking Pizza Hut.
you got to love Pizza Hut, man.
Yep. So.
Good old Pizza Hut. I ain't eaten Pizza Hut in a long time.
That's not what I was looking for.
I ate Papa John's.
Papa John's. I never really liked Papa John's.
Why not?
It's just not my kind of pizza.
I'll be down.
They used to get it for us all the time at Clement Pappas, and it was okay. Let's see.
Hell yeah. I was listening to music earlier today, like I always do.
You did what?
Like I was listening to music earlier today, but I listen to music every day, so ain't nothing new for me. But I'm just listening to my playlist I made. But but me listening like corn, dope, man. I love Dope to death. You know, I mean, Dope is an awesome band.
Oh, dope. I thought
Their
you
new
said
album came
goat.
out in 2015. And they're dope, but like they're supposed to have a new album coming out. I thought sometime like a year ago. They were torn like a year ago with Starlet X and Devil Driver.
Oh yeah, Devil Driver. I don't think they put out anything here lately.
I know that I don't think they have.
The last album they put out was Blood Money Part 1 in
Hey,
2016. Dang, that's a long time
yeah,
ago.
I thought it was 50. Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
they
it
were
was
supposed to release Blood Money
2015.
Part 2 in 2020. Whoops.
And they didn't, did they?
Nope.
I've been waiting for that one too, man. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Like I've been waiting on Rob Zombie's new album to come out. And I thought it was coming out last year, 2020.
American
I
Empathy.
waited
Apathy.
and waited and waited. That's a good album right there, man. Right there, right there.
Right there.
All those, yeah, right there.
Let's see,
Yeah, like
Rob
Dave's
Zombie.
albums are all good. And Rob Zombie, uh, he's a genius of music, I think.
Did you say he eats a penis in music?
Everybody's fucking no genius, a genius, like a genius, you know. It sounds like I am saying penis, but put a G on it, genius. Put the U.S. GENIUS. Thing is awesome with making music.
The Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy comes out in 2021.
Yeah, that supposed to come out last year though. I guess he changed his mind.
Well, COVID kind of fucks with people anyway.
Yeah, I know, like he has a single out right now, so I mean it's good.
True.
You know, I get like notice like a new album comes out or a new song comes out. But bands I like.
True.
Cause I got YouTube Music and Amazon Music too.
Right.
Oh, I like music right there. That's what music this makes me feel good, man. This makes me happy.
If you're happy and you know it,
When
smoke
you're
a blunt.
depressed, when you're angry, if I had a blunt, I couldn't do it.
True.
And it kind of sucks because I want one.
I can see that.
Kind of sucks. And uh, I don't know. We talked about Pink Floyd before. Like, you like Pink Floyd?
Oh yeah, I like Pink Floyd. My boss was about to kill me because I overplayed a little bit of Pink Floyd at work because I was playing album after album of them at work. Because we did The Wall,
What
we
album you
did
like
Dark
tonight?
Side of the Moon. Um, uh, hmm, tastes like chicken. Let me see here. Yeah, we talked about Pink Floyd 3 years ago.
How time flies by there.
No doubt.
Makes me feel old as hell.
You're old as hell.
You are too, brother. You are too.
I'm feeling that way. So we've
Yeah,
done
me
Five
too.
Finger Death Punch, we done Corn, we done White Zombie Rob Zombie, which I wish we did White Zombie Rob Zombie in one episode. Black Label Society, Kill Switch Engage, Black Sabbath, Caesar, Pantera, Marilyn Manson, Metallica, Limp Bizkit, Nine Inch Nails, Slipknot, Gar, Mushroom Head, Insane Clown Posse, Cradle of Filth, Guns N' Roses, Stone Temple Pilots, Dope, Bush, Alice in Chains, Fear Factory, Nightwish, Nirvana, Soundgarden, Def Leppard, Offspring, Foo Fighters, Green Day, System of a Down, Pearl Jam, Pink Floyd, Kitty, OTEP, and Drain STH.
And we
And we did.
have thing on Stitch on there. So
I think we recorded that episode, but we never aired that episode. So 25,
No, we didn't.
12.
We recorded it. I know that.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about Straight Line Stitch then.
Man,
I mean, what's to stop us?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I miss him, dude.
I think the album.
I listen to him every day.
Let's see, where did I start with Straight Line Stitch? Are they really going to be freaking dickheads like that? Okay, let's go here. Okay, so bassist Jason White and Alex Brown had a baby. And they're still listing them as active. Which is kind of funny.
I heard they ain't going to do it no more.
Well, according to this, it still says they're active.
Because, you
Because it
know,
says 2003 to present. So, maybe. I think the first album I got by Straight Line Stitch was when Skies would wash ashore. I think it was the first album I got. And then I went all the way through to Transparency EP. But I may have The World Made of Flesh. But I don't think so. So they have the Baker, Jägermeister, or Jägermeister. Everything is nothing by itself. To be godlike. The World Made of Flesh. When Sky Wash Ashore. The Fight of Our Lives. Straight Line Stitch. And Transparency. And none of those are clickable links.
that was my first album was the second one you said.
The second one I said? Jägermeister?
Yeah, it was a demo. Yeah, it was a demo with Alexa. Alex. That's when she started was in the band. They had a male singer before her. But funny story, I first heard them when I went to see FNL live. And they played first. And I fell in love with that band that quick. I was like, they played like 5 songs and like, that's it. I love this. Play them again. Cause I loved it. You know what I mean, man, of course, you know, I went to see him like a week later at a sushi bar in Asheville for free, and I met the band, then became friends with them too.
Cool.
Yeah, and I've been, but of course, you know, I've been friends with them since, you know.
Right.
I don't know how many times I saw them live. I mean, I saw them a lot. Because when they went to Ground Zero, we were there. I do miss them. I mean, I miss them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they haven't put out an album in a hot minute.
Well, I guess she wants to be a mother for a little while, I guess.
Well, you can't really blame her for
I
that.
understand that. Yeah. I don't blame her at all.
True that.
She is the sweetest woman ever.
I love that girl that was sitting on your lap when we went to go see Anti-Scene was being pretty sweet to you.
Yeah. Well,
Free seat in the house.
do work with me.
You were like, hey, baby, have a seat right here and we can talk about what pops up.
There's always women flirting with me when I was married.
Yeah, I noticed. That woman that was the photographer for that show really got upset with those dudes when they were trying to mosh next to you and almost knocked you over. You remember that?
I'm yeah, I'm used to that shit though.
They knocked your what was it? Mountain Dew out of your hands.
Yeah. But can't complain, do you? It's still fun.
I know, right?
I mean,
I don't know if I ever told the story about the first time I took Spooky to go see Cradle of Filth at the Orange Peel, and he went to the outside of the ring of the mosh pit, and this woman that was like 5 foot nothing, ended up pushing Spooky 6 foot something into the mosh pit. That was pretty hilarious. He was standing there 1 minute, and then he disappeared the next minute, and then like 10 minutes later, he came out like, like that, like, rah! So that was kind of cool. So after all those years of talking, Spooky finally got to go see a concert. And then Spooky and Anna came with me to go see Danzig. So that was a couple interesting concerts. What?
What song they play on dancing? Like, of course they played Mother, didn't they?
Yeah, they played Mother. That was an encore song, I believe. They was mainly playing songs from their new album at the time. And then they came out for an encore, and they played She Rides and Mother.
Your song. Hell yeah. That's a good band too.
Yeah, till Danzig got knocked the fuck out.
And got knocked out.
You haven't seen that video?
Which one?
The one where Danzig is yelling at this one dude, and this one dude throws fist and knocks Danzig flat out. Oh, 2010.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. It's been 10 years? Wow. Spooky and I haven't been to see a concert in 10 years. Because we went to go see Def Red Sabbath. That was his newest album at the time. And Cradle of Filth, new album at the time, was the one with Father, I Have... Forgive me, Father, I Have Sinned. I think what's the name of it? Damn. I almost put that in there. It has the search criteria. Boy, I can't fucking type tonight. Let's see. Cradle of Filth. When was that album out? Darkly, Venus Aversa was 2010. That was the last time. That was the year Spooky and I went to go see concerts. It was like a few months apart.
About Ice Earth you went to see.
Oh, Lord, that was long ago, man.
Was it the same year? Or like...
Oh, it was years before that. I was still working at when Hot Wheels when Spooky and I went to go see that, I was currently unemployed, I get. And then the first one I was working at Clement Pappas. When I went to see Ice Earth. Really? That was 2010? I thought I was working at FedEx at the time. Yeah, whatever.
work at FedEx, huh?
Yep.
FedEx.
For the last 10 years.
That's where you working now?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I forgot where you worked. I know you told me, but I forgot where until now.
Yep. So 2010, dang, it's been 10 years. Damn. Oh, ice surf. Yeah, at the time I went to go see Ice Surf, they was releasing their album for the what was the name of that album? Let's see. The Glorious Burden, I think, was the album. So that was like 2004.
Wow.
Yeah, 2004 was when I went to go see them. Wow. And they used to come to the Orange Pill all the time, or every few years they would come to Orange Pill. And I haven't seen them in a while. Something wicked.
Are they still together?
As far as I know.
Huh. But I ain't heard anything from them a while.
Their last album they put out was in 2017 and called Incredible. Okay, I think I have Something Wicked Part 1 and 2. But I don't think I got any of their newer shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have their newer shit. Because I just kind of, well, maybe I do have that album. Yeah, whatever.
Just go to YouTube and voila, and get them.
Yeah, I need to. I miss listening to Ice Surf, which is kind of funny because nobody really ever listens to Ice Surf because every time I bring up Ice Surf, they're like, who? Never heard of that band.
They're a really underground band, I think.
Sounds like it. I don't even remember how I got into Ice Surf. I think I just walked into an FYE one day, saw that CD was like cool, bought it, and liked them ever since.
Yeah, I never had an album from them, but I did listen to them.
Emo Phillips is canceled. Starfucker is in February. The Breakfast Club. Steve Merkmuth canceled. Color Me Goodwill canceled. Watkins Family Armor. Welcome to the Night Vale. I don't know who half these people are. The Mountain Goats? The Airborne Toxic Event? Peach Pit Girl Talk, the Wood Brothers. Almond Beats Band, We Hate Movies. Toots and the Myrtles. I have no idea who the hell these are.
me either. There was a band named I Hate Movies. Never heard of.
Well, the only band coming in January is canceled. February apparently has two bands coming and never heard of them. March is canceled. Well, the Watson Family Hour is still coming, I guess. April has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shows. Never heard of them. Yeah, man. I don't know who any of these people were.
They are canceling a lot of concerts though.
Let's see what Ground Zero has.
But like when I watched like the New Year's Eve crap last night, there was people in the crowd with Nelly. I ain't saw Nelly on TV in years.
Dang, I didn't even know he was still doing.
It was. I didn't know he was doing anything either until last night, but he mostly was playing his old shit. I was like, okay, can we watch something else until a minute before midnight because all the music they were playing sucked.
Doesn't surprise me.
But I like a few songs by Nelly though.
Yeah, I do too.
I like a few songs by Nelly though.
Yeah.
Over and over. I think that's the name of it. With Tim McGraw in it. And just a dream. And can't think of the other one.
Well, even like Ground Zero has buckets. Ground Zero sucks.
No, they don't.
Yeah, then tell me why they don't have nothing listed for this year and everything's last year.
Well, because COVID, maybe.
Well, Orange Pill has stuff listed for this year. So what's their excuse?
I don't know.
See there?
I guess Mac don't want to get people's hopes up for like a good band to come and you have to cancel it.
I can see that.
But I know the owner.
Yeah, Ground Zero sucks balls.
I bet he canceled the ICP concert too.
I didn't even see that listed on his website.
Or not, but I did look. It was like in July when I looked at it.
Oh, that reminds me.
It was June or July when I saw it. And what?
Go ahead.
What?
I'm looking some up.
I was done. What are you looking up?
Oh,
concerts we can't go to?
Yeah, I was going to look up Carolina Rebellion. See, they're actually. Wow, 2018. Wow, maybe they're dead. Maybe
They
Carolina
don't call
Rebellion is
that
dead.
Carolina. No, they don't call it that no more. They call it epic something.
They call it these nuts in their mouth.
I forgot what. I know it's epic something.
Well, you would think that they would. You would think that they would list. What they call it now.
Last year, Metallica was played. Metallica was played 2 nights in a row last year. But they had to cancel. And I was going to go to a festival in Virginia with my husband. And one of the bands was Lava. But that got canceled. Down. Thank you, COVID. Let's take everything people love to do and go and do it again forever.
True.
I mean, I was ready for this, man. I was ready to go. And here comes COVID. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, it is Epic Center, and they're currently held in Concord, which is only a couple hours away, just like Charlotte. They canceled the Charlotte Motor Speedway concert in 2020. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's just, yeah. They canceled with everything, dude, because, I mean, COVID is going to be here for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, because nobody wants to wear their mask. Everybody wants to wear the mask under their nose. Nobody wants to stay home. So, it is what it is.
That's what I've been doing. I stay home a lot because I don't want to go catch the damn thing. Hopefully I won't die from it.
That is true.
Because I know one person is a friend of mine now. His uncle died from last year. His uncle and his grandma had it at the same time. And they were in ICU at the same time. The grandma survived it, and his uncle didn't make it.
Wow.
It was weird, you know. I mean, sometimes you might not even know you have it. You don't feel sick in it, or
True.
you get sick like a flu, you be all right a week or two, or you die from it. I mean, it's up to COVID. What kind? I mean, what is going to happen to you? I can get sick a little bit or die. And
Well,
this
hopefully
next episode,
we're
you'll
on the
see that
countdown of
maybe not.
knocking this out the box. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you Hot Wheels' favorite movie. This is passion in life. You can't not watch this movie daily.
Okay, what movie is that?
The Notebook.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn, I can't even get it to go back into it.
I hate that movie.
Can't even get it.
And what the hell you have it for?
It's one of the wife's favorite movie.
You have it.
Yeah, because the wife love it.
My wife likes that movie. My wife likes that movie. I hate it. Like Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter because my wife did. You know what? I hate Harry Potter now.
I've read every single book
Harry Potter.
that in the Harry Potter series, and I have yet to see every single movie. I think I've not seen the last two movies.
I saw all the movies, and because my wife, man, you're going real slow, dude. Like they're looking down at movies, or you are going so slow.
You're slow.
Now you're froze.
Ah.
I'm talking about your screen, man.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Now it's going okay now.
I'm froze over here on my computer. Oh, that's going up. Then push the play button. All right, so in 2021, they're supposed to re-release Resident Evil. And I don't know if this is supposed to be a reboot or... so it will be a reboot. Also, original story set in 1998. I'm pretty sure that's when the first game took place. And the film will be released September 9th, 2021. And apparently Mila isn't reportedly in it. But Tyrant's going to be in it.
It came out maybe like 4 years ago, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Resident Evil.
Albert Whisker, Claire
I
Redfield.
think that was like the last.
Oh, they're going to do a whole new crew.
I think there were 6.
It was, yeah, 6.
I mean, like I watched Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 in the theaters.
I'm pretty sure I have digital copies of all these.
And like,
let's see.
I love the movies because it's good and the game and I like Amelia. She's hot.
Mila Jovovich.
And she can kick ass. Yeah. My favorite one is part 2.
That's Nemesis, ain't it? Yeah, and part 2 they have Nemesis in it because
Oh,
the first one ends with him turning into Nemesis.
yeah,
Because the third movie has Tyrant in it,
yeah.
which is backwards from the game, but whatever.
It's still a good movie though. I mean, movie. The funny thing about it, the first Resident Evil movie I watched first was part 3. Ain't that funny?
Yeah. So the first Resident Evil game was released in '96.
I don't know why.
Resident Evil 2 was '98. Okay, so the second game starts September 29th, '98. And the first game of the starts in '98. So they both start in '98. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see the new Resident Evil movie. To see if they make it better or worse.
They just got done doing. They probably, I don't know. I will give it a try, of course. But like a Resident Evil 1 through 6, I like them all. But like they doing a reboot already. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, what they just got done. Well, not just done. I mean, it's been about 4 or 5 years when part 6 came out, but it took forever to come out.
True.
It took them like 4 years, I think, part 6 to come out.
Let's see.
I was waiting.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil. I know you don't play any of the games, but if you actually ever played,
I played the first one.
you should give damn it, what is it? Resident Evil 7 a try. 2017 is when the final chapter came out. So it's been 3 years.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, you should try Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Because apparently your character goes to Louisiana to go find his girlfriend. And upon entering this house, that if you played the prologue, where these film crew that's kind of like ghost hunters or paranormal, what was that show? Paranormal something? Where they go into spooky places and shit. Anyway, this three-man crew goes into the spooky house in Louisiana. And if you play it, two of the guys disappear on you, and you're searching the house, and there's like 6 endings to it, I think. And none of them's really that good. And then when you play the game, it takes place, I guess, 4 months after that event, and he goes to Louisiana and goes into the house that film crew went into to find his girlfriend. He ends up getting his hand cut off by his girlfriend, and the family ends up stapling his hand back to his arm. It's really weird. And then, of course, you do the normal Resident Evil stuff, where the wife is like a spider and the dad is like an unstoppable, Incredible Hulk type character that can bust through walls and shit. So,
I guess that's why they made a part 7.
well, they're probably getting ready to make a part 8. And hopefully part 8 is better than Cyberpunk 2077, because that game was all kinds of messed up when it was released. Let's see.
I'm not talking about it. Maybe I guess that's when they stopped making Resident Evil movies after part 6.
Paul, what's his face? Paul Anderson. You know what movie I need to watch, and I haven't watched in a hot minute?
What?
Maximum Overdrive. As much as it is silly, because it's a Stephen King's first and only movie he directed, and it is silly as fuck. I need to watch that movie again.
I love that movie. I love that movie, dude. That is my favorite Stephen King movie. I like it a lot. That's one of my favorites.
I didn't say it was a bad movie. It's just a little silly in points. Like when that vending machine calls Stephen King no, it's an ATM machine. That ATM machine that calls Stephen King an asshole. It was an ATM machine, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, hey, this thing is calling me an asshole.
And then the vending machine hitting that guy in the balls with all that soda.
Yeah. And it start hitting kids right in the forehead.
Oh yeah.
And that clown truck, man. That was a badass truck there.
I think that's actually supposed to be the what is it, the Hobgoblin from Spider-Man? That's what it looks like. It's funny. It's Milo Estevez, and I can never remember if that movie came out before or after the Mighty Ducks. I think it's after or before.
Maybe Maximum Overdrive. It came out before Mighty Ducks, way before Mighty Ducks.
Okay, so this came out in 86.
87.
86.
Mighty Ducks
was 96, I think.
Mighty Ducks came out 1990. Yeah, it was in the 90s. Mighty Ducks 1 and 2 and 3.
Oh, 92. Mighty Ducks came out in 92. So it got a full 7 years.
And they had
6 years.
Yeah.
And the last movie Elzevest was in was 2018.
I can't remember what was the name of it.
What, the last movie Elgevest was in? Emilio?
Yeah,
It was called The Public.
yeah,
I mean, it doesn't really look like that good a movie.
yeah. I ain't watched it.
Well, it's got Alec Baldwin in it, Gina
It sounds good.
Malone, Kristen Slater. Damn, has Kristen Slater did anything lately? Gabriel Union, Tyler, somebody.
Who?
And what has Kristen Slater been in? Because I don't think anything. Oh, wow. He was in a film in 2020 called We Can Be Heroes. And then he was in Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay. Oh, he was a voice. And he was in The Public. Wow, 2020 was the last movie for Christian Slater. Huh. What do you know?
Christian Slater.
The only Broken Arrow and Pump Up the Volume. Let me see here.
The volume is awesome, dude.
Which one? From Goalie.
Pump up the volume. He was in a movie called Legend of Bill Jean.
Hard Rain.
Cuss. Yeah, Hard Rain. He was on Young Guns.
Wind Talkers. Hollow Man 2. Ten Commandments.
I'm trying. He was in an interview with a vampire.
Yeah. That was 90. Where the fuck is that? I didn't see that listed. Tales from the Dark Side, Pump Up the Volume, Young Guns, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Mobsters, Star Trek 6. Interview with a Vampire, 94.
Heather. He was in a movie called Heather's. Yeah, but my two favorites is Pop Up the Volume and Legend of Bill Jean.
Yeah, I like Pumped Up the Volume. I like Broken Arrow because that was the movie he did with John Travolta and his co-star from Pump Up the Volume.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he did that movie based on the video game called Alone in the Dark. That was all right.
I haven't watched that one.
It's an all right movie.
When did that come out?
Oh, I need to watch the White Noise movies again. What?
White Noise.
Yeah, White Noise. You never heard of it?
You were talking about White Noise. Yeah, I watched White Noise before. That's Michael Keaton in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then the second movie,
White Noise.
he was in that.
I I know what's the part two.
Part two wasn't as good.
Cause the first one was alright, I guess. I was but man, that movie was awesome.
Yep. Oh, Lord have mercy.
You know, man.
Well, we know what kind of kinky stuff you're into.
Oh yeah.
So how many of the Medea movies have you seen?
What?
The Medea movies? You know, I Can Do Bad All by Myself. Medea Goes to Jail. Medea's Family Reunion.
I can say none of them.
Really?
None of them.
They're really not that bad of movies.
None of them.
Have you at least seen the reboot of Footloose?
Yeah.
I still like the original better if I had to have a choice, but the reboot wasn't bad.
I like the first one too. I love it. It's a classic. But the reboot was pretty good too.
Yeah. I can't deny it. Did you ever watch the reboot of Dirty Dancing? That was filmed right here in Asheville.
They ain't done a reboot of Dirty Dancing.
Yeah. It was a made-for-TV movie.
When they,
From what I remember.
when they did that, huh? A TV
Damn, it feels like it's
movie?
been like 5 years ago.
No, didn't watch it.
Yeah, they filmed
They
it in
done a
Asheville.
reboot.
And it sucked. Let's see, Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights, and then stage
That is a
version.
staple.
What was stupid? Oh, Havana Nights.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
I don't want it.
Oh wow, they have a in 2020 a sequel to be filmed announced. Jennifer Grey will reprise her role as Baby Houseman. Wow, she's gonna be like fucking what 50 now?
I don't know. Maybe older.
Well, it won't be the
they
same
gonna make
without
another
say what?
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, it won't be the
They
same
ain't
without
making
Patrick Swayze.
another one again.
Dirty Dancing is a 2017. Yeah. That movie was kind of depressing. Anyway.
Which one?
The reboot of Dirty Dancing, 2017.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be stupid. If I ain't saw it, I ain't
It
know
aired
they
on
done
May
a reboot.
24th, 2017 on ABC. Aunt Betty's Cafe. 18 to 49. Wow.
It's weird. I never heard the remake. If I did, and I didn't pay attention, cause you can't touch the first one, man. The first, like Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing, man, is the best one.
Oh, here
When
we
I
go.
was a kid, I watched what?
Filming was based in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Most of the filming locations were across western North Carolina, including Hendersonville, Asheville, Cashers, and Saluda. People living in Hendersonville
Damn.
area served as crew members, extras, and dancers. Much of the filming took place at the High Hampton Inn in Cashers, as well as Canoga Conference Center in Hendersonville. It created an estimate 1,225 jobs, including 900 extras, 30 cast members, and 225 crew positions to support the project. So that is our area's claim to fame, other than being one of the filming locations of the original movie. Because apparently part of the original movie was filmed in Lake Lure.
Yeah.
Because it was split between Lake Lure, North Carolina, and Mountain Lake, Virginia.
Yeah, in Virginia.
So we're famous. Because not only did the Biltmore House get used for that one scene in Hannibal, but now we have Dirty Dancing and Dirty Dancing Reboot.
What about the new one coming out? Is it going to be here too?
I don't know.
It
There's
should be.
no info about it. Famous movies filmed in North Carolina. Forrest Gump. The Last of the Mohicans. Hannibal. Being There. Patch Adams. Idlewild. Mr. Destiny. Richie Rich. A good old-fashioned orgy. My fellow Americans. The Clearing. Shatrich. The Swan. Stonecatchers. Taproots. The Private Eyes. Death Scream. The Sniper. The Hunger Games. Oh, yeah, I remember the Hunger Games. Yeah. That was supposed to be filmed somewhere around here. Dirty Dancing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sleeping with an Enemy. Iron Man 3.
Really?
We're the Millers. Tammy Firestarter.
Really?
Safe Heaven. Bull Durham. Days of Thunder. Oh yeah, wasn't that shot at Charlotte Speedway? Talladega Nights. Wow, we got a lot of movies played here, filmed here.
Yeah, I didn't know. Some of them I like.
Yeah, filmed right here in the back door. Okay. Principal photography took place in the early 90s in and around Charlotte and Daytona Beach. So it was split between here and Florida. Interesting.
Florida.
I miss Florida, but I couldn't live there.
I would, but I got to get out every time I had a hurricane.
True.
It sucked. It was suck.
Doesn't suck no more than you do.
I mean, I would love to live there, dude. I would.
Wilmington. Okay, I
My
remember
stepsister
was filmed
and
in
brother lived
Wilmington.
there.
Sleeping with the Enemy was filmed. I'm not gonna say. Iowa. Oh, Cape Cod. Isn't that us? Shit, I don't remember.
What?
Cape Cod. Oh, Massachusetts. I was thinking of the other one. Cedar Falls, Iowa. So if it was filmed in Cape Cod and Cedar, Iowa, where Slipknot's from, then how is it filmed here? I don't know. Anyway,
Your guess is good as mine.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heavyweight was
Filmed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fat Man used to like to tell the story that he was an extra in Heavyweights, and he looked so much like one of the main kids. They had him as a stand-in, and that's how he helped get his grandparents that house that he lived in.
What was his name again?
Fat Man? So much of the production of Mutant Turtles was in North Carolina.
Oh,
What?
you said Fat Man was in the movie Heavyweight.
He was an extra slash. He looked so much like one of the main kids. They had him stand in where they needed to do lighting and whatever, according to Fat Man.
There's another person we went to school with was in it
Yeah, who was that?
too. But got his name. I think his name was Aaron. I think I had a couple classes with him. I can't remember his name now.
Fat Man's claim to fame was being in heavyweights.
I didn't even know that he was in that. I mean, wow.
Yep.
I learn something new every day. Well, every damn minute.
Seems like it, don't it?
Yeah. Got that right.
Yeah. Get down with the party.
Yep. And man, I miss going to concerts so bad.
Yeah, me too. Maybe they'll get their act together and we'll be able to go this year. I'm not going to hold my breath.
I just have a feeling.
I just blinded myself.
I just have a feeling it might be
2022.
probably another 6 months. Probably about 6-9 more months, probably.
I could see that.
If we're lucky.
You got that right.
If we
Final
damn right,
Fantasy
man,
VII
damn right.
Advent Children. Do 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 do.
Time to party.
Oh yeah. Ouch.
It's 1:37. Do you know where I got nothing to say about that. Never mind.
So, have you seen
I
the
did not. Wait a minute. It's 1:37.
Have you seen the movie not Heavyweights, but Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
That was alright.
You didn't like JP with all his robot noises?
Maybe.
I think it's warm as fuck in here.
It was alright, maybe, man.
Cool.
What?
Oh, I was saying it's hottish in this house. 41 degrees.
Oh, this room, where I'm in, it's cool, man.
Is it cool? That's cool beans?
My bedroom. No, ain't cool beans in here. Nothing's cool beans in here.
Fresco frijoles?
Yeah.
Fresco frijoles.
When we gonna get spooky on here, like call them up, say, "What's up? You on the podcast?"
He said he was working on getting data.
Oh, on his phone.
Yeah. Because last time I talked to him, he said that he didn't have no data. So there's that. You know, it's funny. I'm with Straight Talk, and I have the unlimited plan where I get unlimited data, talk, text, all that good shit. And you know, I don't really use that much data.
I don't either, dude. Me either. Only thing I use it for is listen to music.
Well, if you have Wi-Fi at the house, you're technically using Wi-Fi.
No, I don't use my phone on Wi-Fi.
Oh, really? I do.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason I don't use up my data. Let's see if it tells me how much data I've used.
I still don't use my phone.
Where the fuck is that located at?
Right now, mine is at 1 GB half around there. I am in that, probably.
13,000 MB? Megabytes?
Yeah.
Okay, so So 1,024 is a terabyte. No, gigabyte. 1024 is a gigabyte. 2, 3. Damn. I've used. Damn.
Yeah.
Dang, I've used 13 gigabytes. Wow, dude. And that's playing music at work 6 days a week for like 4 to 6 hours.
Man, like I said, I only use like maybe 4 or 5 GBs.
Yeah. Well, me, I have my phone at work and I'm using YouTube Music or Pandora, and then that's funny. This says I've used 3.9 gigabytes since. Huh. Well, I guess that's because my plan rolled over the 20-something of this month. Yeah.
Yeah, do you get auto thing go over like when it's time to get it goes on your phone when it's time to?
Oh yeah, I have auto update.
You don't buy the card.
No,
Yeah,
no, I
me
have.
too.
No, I buy directly from Straight Talk, and I save like since I went to the auto re-up, it saved me like I think it originally saved me like $5, and now it's like $3, but whatever.
It costs like
You know,
$58, ain't doesn't it?
What?
What? It costs like $58 a month, doesn't it? The auto thing.
Well, it's 55, I think, and then you add tax.
Yeah, the tax, yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
been
mind
on
it.
that. Like, I don't either. That's why I do it. But I don't go out much, and you gotta go. Only place you can get cards is at Walmart.
Oh, unless you
Sign
sign up online.
I was like, well, I did. That's what I did. That's what I do now. I mean, it comes on there when it's time. If it's 1.5, you know where you're at.
Negative.
Yeah.
Auto refill,
I'll
yes,
be right
30
back.
days. Oh yeah, I also get 10 gigabytes of hotspot, which I never use.
I don't know where you find the hotspot is. I don't know where it is on my phone to do that. I'll be right back.
For me, I don't even hardly use it. Oh, I think I got to go up to the top and pull down the top listings.
I'm
Yeah, there
back
it is.
home. Keep keep the peeps entertained. Did you hear me?
What?
Hey, dipshit.
What?
I'll be right back.
You be right back?
I'll be right back.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah. Keep the peeps entertained.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for the warning. So, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, what should we talk about now? Should we talk about their sheer madness that was 2020? Or should we talk about the happy-go-lucky times of 2021? Or should we take a trip into the minds of minds and see what minds can do with minds do minds? I don't know. That's another series I need to watch again. It's The Hunger Games. I don't think I ever... No, I think I did watch them all. I can't remember. I remember the first one being pretty good, and then after that I was kind of like... Because the books were way better. Then of course, my mom got all into the Twilight series and then had to get all the Twilight movies, and we're like, really? And she's like, oh, it's such a beautiful book. It's a beautiful movie. And I was like, wait, when did you get into vampires? And these vampires suck because they glitter. But anyway. But yeah, our friend Sarah kind of ruined vampire movies for me for a while because, and not to mention The Crow, because she went so overboard with that shit, and she wanted to be the know-all of those movies and wanted to correct everybody. Even if she was wrong, she wanted to correct you because that wasn't right. So there's that. And then she always had to be a party cat. Oh, I remember this one time I had watched Blair Witch. And then I saw Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2, or Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows, depending on how you want to say it. And I took it over there and let her and her husband watch it. And then after the movie was over and the conclusion happened, she was like, that didn't happen. I was like, do you remember what the guy said at the beginning of the movie? He says, video never lies. No, I mean, it can and everything, but an unedited thing doesn't lie. But
Yeah.
What?
Well, videos came up.
Always
And
jam
Blair
up.
Witch Part 2 kind of sucked.
Oh, part 2 of Blair Witch? I kind of actually liked it better than the original.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't find the original Blair Witch scary at all.
I like the original.
Although the original was boring as
Well, it
fuck.
didn't scare me either, but it was kind
It wasn't scary.
I heard
It
you
was
were going
boring.
to
I fell
reboot
asleep
on that.
during it so many times. It took me like 3 months to actually get through that movie because I kept falling asleep. Because even when the spooky things were supposed to happen, I was like, So yeah. And then the second one opens up.
They're supposed to make a reboot.
I hope it's better than the game I just played. It's been 6 months, but I hope it's better than the game I played of Blair Witch. That game was like a walking simulator. You like go into the woods to look for somebody missing with your dog. I think your dog's name was Bullet. And you go through the woods looking for this missing person, and then you start having strange trips. And like one point you're running through the woods with all these monsters around on fire and shit, and then you got a pet Bullet ever so often, and you're not supposed to break those wooden figurines that you find throughout the game, but the game doesn't tell you that when you first play it. So the first time you play it, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the bad ending. I mean, unless you know to pet your dog ever so often or play with your dog ever so often, and don't make the dog run away within the last part of the game, you get kind of a crappy
Sounds
ending.
like I played that game before.
Oh,
Sounds
really?
like I played that game before. I think. That game sounds familiar, but I didn't know it was called Blair Witch.
Yeah, it was called Blair Witch something, and it was kind of boring.
You got to look for like coins and stuff too, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I played that.
Yeah, and you have a camera that has a videotape, and you find videotapes where the red videotapes, I think it was, were the ones where you could manipulate time, and then the other ones you could just watch, and then you had to manipulate time in order to proceed through the game in parts. It wasn't that hard, actually.
No, it wasn't. It was the game I'm thinking of. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
remember it called, but how old was it?
Let me look that up. I know there's been several Blair Witch games over the years.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's been at least like 6. Okay, it was just called Blair Witch, and it was released on Game Pass in 2019.
Well,
And
yeah,
it's set 2 years after the events of the first movie.
It came out in 2019. I thought it was like. I don't know. I'll play that game. I didn't play game in 2019. Except Walking Dead.
Well, there's several Blair Witch games. There was this one called Blair Witch. And then there was, oh, where the fuck? I don't even know where the fuck to find it.
And does the game have like bear traps too? Gotta be careful not get cat walk on a bear trap too.
I think so, yeah.
That's the same thing that I played before.
What is this?
Have you played Manhunt?
Manhunt. Which one's Manhunt? Is that the one where you're trying to break out of a prison?
Manhunt. Yeah. And you do, and yeah.
And you're having like
Gotta be
psychological
sneaky
break or something like
and
that?
tell people.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah.
I think I have it for the PlayStation, and I think I have it for the Wii.
And Manhunt. I had Manhunt on PlayStation 2, and I had Manhunt Part 2 on the Wii.
You know what's funny? I have Resident Evil 4 for either Xbox or PlayStation, but I also have it for the Wii. And the Wii version is my favorite version because you can take the Wiimote and point it at whoever you want to shoot it at, and it makes the game so much easier. I actually beat the game the first time on the Wii, and then I had to go back and beat the other version.
It's the same story though, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's the same story. It's the same everything.
It's the same story.
Yeah, it's everything's the same. It's just you're using the Wiimote to aim and move and everything.
Some games were PlayStation and the Wii. They got a different storyline.
Yeah, that was what kind of disappointed me about
I know.
what the fuck was the name of that game series I like? Dead Space. You play Dead Space on like the PlayStation or Xbox. And then the Wii version was like a on-rail shooter game, just like they did with the Resident Evil series. Because you have the main series on PlayStation, Xbox, and then the Wii guy like Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Sides Chronicles, and something else. And it was pretty much on-rail shooter.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be down.
Yep. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I have no idea.
I would say 8.
8. Okay,
8.
let's say 10. Party, party, party.
Superman is dead. Why, Superman's dead.
Did you watch that movie Batman and Superman?
Negative. I have really gotten out of superhero movies. No, I did like the
But
I did like the Spider-Man game they came out with on PlayStation 4. And I want to play the Spider-Man Miles that just came out. That looks cool as shit.
I like the one of Spider-Man games on PlayStation 2. That was fun too.
Spider-Man games on PlayStation 2. Man, can we just think back to how crappy those graphics looked? But at the time,
Yeah,
you know, they looked really
never
cool.
went-
I mean, I remember playing
I
Spider-Man,
never went
God of War, Gran Turismo, and thinking, man, these graphics are the shit.
I never went up That's a PlayStation 2. I never got a PlayStation 3 or 4 or nothing like that.
Well,
Because
I
I'm
did.
a poor little boy. I'm a poor little boy over
The
here.
PlayStation 3 has some pretty good games. The PlayStation 4 has some pretty good games. I did the Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Thinking about getting the Xbox One series or Xbox Series X. Though I may build me a gaming computer and just skip this generation of consoles because I'm getting tired of this shit. And if you build a gaming computer, you can pretty much play anything you want. And it usually has unlocked frame rates, and it's just usually better. Because you can put everything on ultra
Yeah.
or and then it looks better than the consoles could ever think about looking. Which is one of the reasons I bought this computer, or not bought, but built this computer that I'm currently using, was to be a badass gaming computer. And it still can play almost every single game that came out. Maybe not at its best. I might have to turn some stuff down to low, but it still can play just about everything. And all I really probably need to do is upgrade the graphics card.
Mm.
And memory, or RAM.
Ain't know a lot more things about the computer than I do. For sure.
Yeah, gaming has been a major part of my life for 40 years.
Yeah, I play games on my life too, like Nintendo, Atari, all the way up to PlayStation 2.
What was that?
And after that,
Batman.
I think was Joker, man. The Joker.
I'm going to get a cheap new phone probably tomorrow.
A cheap phone.
That's what Spooky said.
Oh. You talking to him now?
Yeah, on Facebook.
I'd be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying me a new phone. What's that, $600 to get me a upgrade?
Well, I bought this phone, what, a year ago or so? And it's been a pretty good phone so far. Of course, it was a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be.
What is it?
It's an LG Stylo.
How much did it cost?
Way more than I should have paid.
$300, $400.
Probably right at two.
At $200, huh?
Yeah, I think you can get it cheaper now.
The update one. Yeah, because they got new phones every year.
Well, they got a Stylos 5 for $250. Which version do I have? Shit, I don't
I have
know.
no idea.
How do you even
Mine
get
is J. Mine is J7 Crown.
Oh, I got a Stylo 5. Wait, what?
Galaxy.
I have the Stylo 5.
Huh?
Mine's the Stylo 5. And they're saying it's $250 at Best Buy. Holy sweet bananas. Maybe that is what I paid. Oh well. There you go.
Yeah, 207. Do you know where you are? Where you're at?
Does what know where I'm at?
It's 207. Do you know where you're at?
Oh. Negative.
Are you found?
If I was drinking, I'd probably be down on the ground by now. But I haven't drunk since that New Year's we drunk. But we didn't really get drunk.
I did.
I didn't.
Because I was taking shots. I know you didn't.
Well, I took shots. Drunk. Too drunk.
Last time I drank, that's when a lady died. Yeah. I think. Well, I did miss drinking a little bit. I mean, I'm not no alcoholic or nothing. But I miss just taking like a swig or two. Been a while. Where do you go, man? You don't say he's gone and went to party around. This is a crazy podcast, I'll tell you.
Oh, Lord, I thought I was going to
get
be
a little
sick.
crazier the more we do it.
Lord have mercy.
The pizza man, Pizza Hut.
I can't breathe. What?
You can't breathe.
Yeah, that coughing fit. All right. Have you ever seen Final Fantasy VII Advent Children?
No.
If you like Final Fantasy, it's actually a pretty good movie.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's an anime.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Have you watched the cartoons of movies of Resident Evil?
I've seen two of them. I don't know if there's more or not.
I know I watched one because I have one. I have one on DVD. It's alright. Wasn't that great. But it was free, so I couldn't complain.
There you go.
Yep.
Are you excited about the new Fast and the
It's
Furious
sad,
movie?
man. Sad.
We're
I ain't even
all
watched
sad.
the last one yet.
Really?
I
I haven't
the
either.
last one yet, came out. Or Will and Hog, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
I'm hearing my part chucking all on in there.
Ugh. Well, apparently it stopped raining for now.
Or did it? Yeah, it probably. They said it probably won't rain tomorrow, but it might Tuesday. I mean Sunday. Tuesday.
Sunday. Monster truck rally.
Yep.
I can't believe.
So.
Oh yeah, Watch Dogs Legions is another game that I need to get back into playing. I almost had it beat. Three o'clock this morning. Wow. Do what? I was just checking work start time, even though I'm not going to go to work. I was just checking their start time. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Top of the morning to you, Senorita.
Is that what time you go to work?
Say what?
What time do you go to work? At 1, 2?
It depends. Depends on how heavy we are and a whole bunch of other stuff. Dang, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours with no frame drops. And now we got our first bed of frame drops. Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Can you tell how many people are watching us or no?
I don't have an official number, but it says 2, but it could be more.
Two, huh?
Yep.
I'm glad them two are watching.
Yep.
They ain't counting us, is it?
Yep. Actually, I'm going to close out. Well,
They are counting us.
Yeah. Because I know I'm watching on 2 different machines, just to make sure the thing is going good. But I'll go ahead and cut that out.
So you're watching us.
Yeah, I was just making sure that the stream looked okay.
Well, people probably watch it like when they see it.
True.
That's what I do. Like I watch like podcasts on YouTube. I'll wait until it's over because it's uh, early and I'll watch it late at night.
Yeah, I can see that. And the ironic thing is I'm used to being up at this hour because I usually get up, then I have to go to work at whatever time in the morning, so I'm up. And so it's nothing to get up at this time, even on my day off. And I'll probably be up all day. Oh, here's another one I need to watch again. I haven't watched this in like forever.
What is that? I can't read the name of it.
Drowning Pool. It's about their tour
Oh,
before the lead singer
the singer.
officiated on his own vomit inside the car. And before Dimebag, and they have an interview with Dimebag on here talking about him, talking about Dave Williams.
And it's kind of sad. Uh, Dimebag and Benny is gone now.
Yeah. Just because the fan was pissed off at him. Oh, that reminds me, whatever happened to the lead singer of Pantera?
You know, Benny. Uh, he's in a band down. As other band down. And I think he done a a solo record. But it's sad. Dimebag died. That thing Paul died.
Oh, yeah.
That's sad, man.
There we go.
They were good. They were good. And hell yeah, they're still going without Benny Paul.
I know, right?
Yeah. Cause my vein ain't coming back. That's what what's his name? The singer said.
No, So he has two solo albums called Walk Through Exits Only and Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue. Huh. And look at that. Only 10 tracks. Man, why can't anybody come out with like 12, 14 tracks anymore? I mean, is their attention spans really that bad?
Maybe it's long songs. I don't know.
Well, So,
Which way did he
Yep.
go, George? Which way did he go, George?
State what?
what's up, Doc?
State what? They have a boomerang,
Who has a submarine?
the Cartoon Network thing. Boomerang. Huh?
I haven't watched Cartoon Network in forever.
Boomerang.
Oh, boomerang.
Well,
I thought that was a great
boomerang,
TV
like,
thing.
it can get, like,
I thought Boomerang was like
but, you can get boomerang online too. Like they have Scooby Doo, every Scooby Doo, every Flintstones, every Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I know. I used to watch it all the time.
It goes on.
But I
Man,
don't have
I
a
mean-
cable box in the living room because I
Well,
gave that bitch up because I didn't want a cable box. So I just have video games in here, and plus my interwebs.
but boomerang on TV is different. On you can get it on Riku and stuff.
Yeah, I saw it on Roku
That
because we
has
got a
all-
Roku device.
Cause yeah, I got boomerang on my Riku. You pay like $50 or $60, something like that. And this one time, you have it the whole year until the next time. You gotta pay again, $60 for it again. I got that again. I mean, I like my cartoons, man.
Yeah, I like my
I'm
cartoons
always
too,
like
but
Scooby Doo, so I watch Scooby.
oh yeah, I could watch Scooby Doo all day.
I mean, like paying $60 for a whole year is like $3.33 a month to what? I mean, to have that a whole year. If we pay like a monthly, it'd be $3.33. All right, that's what I'm going to do, man. And I got Hulu, Netflix, and uh AMC Plus. Uh, yeah, that's it. I think so far. Yeah, that's what I pay for right now. Like Netflix, Hulu, and AMC Plus, YouTube Music, and Amazon Music.
Only thing I
If
play
I got
pay for. Go ahead.
What?
I said, go ahead.
Oh, I wait on you saying what was the only one you paid for.
Oh.
I know you got
YouTube
Netflix. You got
and
Netflix,
Netflix.
don't you?
Yeah, I got Netflix. I've been kind of disappointed with Netflix here lately.
You don't have you don't have Hulu.
No, not anymore. I
I don't
I
watch
watch
TV,
Hulu
bro.
more than I do Netflix.
I don't watch TV no more.
I do. TV or music. That's what I do.
Unless I'm hanging out with my wife, I don't watch TV. And even if I am hanging out with her, I'm usually on the laptop watching YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I do at night. Watch YouTube.
YouTubealicious.
Yeah.
Man,
I think it's
I wish.
time to hang it up, man.
What?
Wish what? You wish what?
That video that Spooky and I made in 2001, I wish I could put that up on YouTube, but I can't.
Why?
Because during the entire video, Spooky and I is listening to White Zombie, Rammstein, Big Dumb Face, and I don't have the rights to use any of that music, and it wasn't following fair use, so I can't put it up. Man, that stunk. I gotta stop eating eggs.
I saw old man playing music for people on YouTube. And he's old, man.
Well, you're not really supposed to be doing that.
And it was like 1,000. And like 1,000 people was watching them.
Well.
The reason I know that because when we done the first test and we hanged up, that came on YouTube.
Cool.
Okay. That's what this is.
Yeah, I know DJ Jazzy Jeff does some stuff on YouTube.
I ain't heard that name in a while.
Yep. Giddy up, let's go.
Yeah, I need something. Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
Take you later. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to wrap it up, ain't it?
Nah. Unless you just want to.
In about 30 minutes, I'll probably ready to hit the road. Bed.
You're already tired, son?
I go to bed around 3:30. Well, kind of. I watched TV kind of on my phone. Then I'll go to sleep.
I usually go to bed about 4 o'clock and get up anywhere between 11 and 12.
Yeah, 4 o'clock and 12 at night. Alright.
Yeah. And then I'm up the rest of the night. So
And Pandora's asleep right now, is she?
yeah, she's not feeling good.
I hate to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me what was wrong. What she went to the hospital for.
She just had an issue that I'm not going to talk about on stream, and we had to go take care of it.
I'll go to.
What the hell? Oh, was that spooky? Spooky, where are you? Don't charge right. So he's got to get a new phone because his phone don't charge right. I keep telling him you should be careful with those cheap phones.
You tell him like turn it off and turn it back on, and that's what I do with mine.
Okay, I'll let him know. Oh, now he's in the mood to talk.
But, well, let's wrap it up. He can talk to him and shit, and I can go in there and get me a drink and stuff, and just again next Friday night.
Yep.
And we talk about whatever comes up in our minds, like we did today.
Oh yeah. So we're wrapping it up now, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything you want to say before we sign off?
Yeah, just tell us what you want us to talk about next Friday. Just let us know, and we talk about it.
Yeah, we really need to.
Twister?
We really need to make a list of things to talk about.
Yeah.
I can't believe we actually
It's
talked
our
like for
first
2.5
podcast.
hours. Say what?
Yeah, I know. About everything.
Yep. Anything, everything. Nothing's off the table.
That's true. It's better than what we were doing.
Oh, just talking about music and movies?
Know. Well, we were talking about music, and we talk about the band and all that, like their history. And they can look it up on themselves.
Yeah.
But
we never left it.
That was fun, though.
Yeah, it was fun, and we never made it. 2.5 hours. We've only those episodes was only like an hour and a half. So we're doing way better now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord, I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
So anyway, we appreciate everybody that's watched us on YouTube, Twitch, and we'll continue to watch this as this becomes eligible to be watched.
like Hot Wheels said, we give us some ideas of what to talk about. We'll make a list of stuff to talk about so that we can have stuff to talk about. And maybe next time, Spooky can be on here. And then the three amigos will be reunited again. So thank you guys for watching our show. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you're on YouTuberific and whatever it is on Twitch. And we will see you next time.